What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
6 months.
So what is the shortest?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What, you're gonna fuck me? What?
Oh, 3 months.
What is the shortest?
1 week.
So what separates the 1 week guy from the 3 month guy?
Really? No idea. 1 week, it was pandemic.
It was just right place, right time?
Yeah.
What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
It's probably some still waiting.
So I'm still waiting. How long have they been waiting for?
8 years.
Damn. What is the shortest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
1 night. Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it.
Just let her make her own decision. She's a human being. She can decide for herself.
Maybe a few weeks.
Okay. And what is the shortest?
A few hours.
So what separates the few weeks guy from the few hours guy?
The personality.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
No.
A year for you.
2 weeks.
And what is the shortest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
An hour.
An hour?
A month.
A month? Okay. You're more of extremes. Okay. So then what separates the guys for the 1 hour guys versus the months guy, and for you, the months guys from the years guys?
How they smell.
Really? You find guys are like sometimes just smell like shit?
Yeah.
Okay. But he was still dating you even though he smelled like shit?
Because I thought I loved him, but he didn't smell good.
Homie just didn't believe in deodorant?
Kind of.
Okay. What about yourself?
Okay, the dude that I an hour I was just really fucking horny. And then the month, I just wasn't know if I was feeling him or not.
So it's more like vibe, like you feel like, yeah, okay.
Mine just depends on how I feel at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right place, right time.
Exactly.
3 weeks.
And what is the shortest?
1 night.
So what separates the 1 night guy from the 3 weeks guy?
At the era of life.
So when you're like with the 1 night guy, you were just like more in a YOLO mode?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that separated them, like personality wise or character wise?
It's a me thing. Yeah.
So just right place, right time?
Exactly.
Yeah. What is the longest you've ever made a guy wait for sex?
Like after meeting,
Yeah.
it depends if I like it, maybe a couple days.
Oh.
Vibe is right and the vibe is right.
What if you don't like the guy?
Then no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's either a couple days or never.
Correct.
The longest?
Yeah.
3 months.
What's the shortest?
A week.
Okay. What separated the week guy from the 3 month guy?
Personality.
The 1 week guy, he had more game?
He had more character.
Good character though.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years?
What is the shortest then?
6 months.
Okay, so what separates the 6 month guy from the 2 year guy?
One is like faster,
Oh,
and the other one is slower.
the 6 month guy was faster?
Yes.
My longest, I think, was 6 months.
Up.
And shortest, like 4. I think after 4 months, you can start like getting to know someone.
Yeah, I think after 4 months you definitely get to
Yeah.
know them.
1 month,
And what is the shortest?
1 day.
Okay. So what separates the 1 day guy from the 1 month guy?
Because the 1 day guy,
Mhm.
I like him so much.
What made you like him more? Was he just more confident,
I
or
think chemistry.
you just had more chemistry with him?
Yeah.
Did you think that with like the 1 month guy, for example, you were more interested in a relationship with him or no?
No.
Okay. What is the longest you've ever made a guy wait for sex?
Well, not too much.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's got the baby.
There's some that are still waiting.
How long has it been?
I know a few that have been actively pursuing me since I was 17,
And you're 17 and a half
and
now?
I'm 44.
44 now. And then what's the shortest you ever made a guy wait?
A couple of hours.
So what separates the couple hours guys from the 25-year guys?
There's several variables.
Okay, tell me.
Mindset at the time. So between 17 and 44, our thoughts, ideas, beliefs have shifted. I've given myself some freedom and let go of some things that weren't mine.
Okay.
Attraction,
Okay.
and then circumstance.
Would you say attraction, you mean more physical or more emotional?
Physical, because if I'm not into you physically, I might make you wait for it and you'll eventually get it, or you're just never gonna get it.
If you're not into him, why would he eventually get it? Or you're just like fucking lonely that one
No,
night?
that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
I'm not into it, he never gets it.
Oh,
If I am into it and I determine that he gets to wait,
okay. What about yourself?
Still some guys waiting. I'm 31, and so
Are those guys just friend zone?
definitely yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Have you ever friend zoned a good looking guy?
Yes.
absolutely.
What got those good looking guys friend zoned?
You can be attractive and I'm still not attracted to you.
I like how you pointed at me when you said attractive.
You are
That makes me feel really good.
Look at those pretty eyes.
Yeah.
What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
3 months.
What is the shortest?
2 days.
What separates the 2 day guy from the 3 month guy?
I don't know, but I ended up for years with the guys that had them over 2 days. So
Okay, so that one worked out better.
yeah.
So moral of the story, sex on the second date.
I don't recommend it, but
Why? You said it worked out for you, right?
that's a once in a lifetime thing
Okay.
that happens.
Okay.
3 months.
What about the shortest?
A month.
What separates the month guy from the 3 month guy?
I think it's a different life phase. There's nothing to do with the guy, just me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a different point in your life?
Exactly. The
Okay.
vibe.
They're over large bosom. I got a question for you. What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
It's been 7 years now.
You made him wait 7 years?
Well, no, there's no man, so it's like
How come?
I'm a widow. Yeah.
What about back in your prime time before you got married and whatnot? What's the longest you ever made a guy wait?
Being adults, you don't really have to wait like 23 hours or anything, you know. If the vibe is right, a night.
Okay. What separates the guys that like get laid the same night versus the guys that have to wait for months?
Maybe it's a little ridiculous what I'm about to say, right?
Tell me.
You're interested in someone, you want them to wait. When you're really not, it's whatever.
So what are you doing in Berkeley right now? Well, before we get back to work, we should grab a drink sometime.
We absolutely should. Playing with fire.
Playing with fire.
2 years.
2 years. What about the shortest?
2 months.
2 months. What separates the 2 year guy from the 2 month guy?
I loved the 2 year one.
You made him wait longer because you loved him. Damn. So the goal is to get the girl to like you but not love you. Gotcha. Makes sense.
Like 6 years.
6 years? Holy shit. That was a while. What is the shortest then?
Man, don't be on this.
Hang on, man. Let me finish.
I don't know.
What is the short? What? What the fuck are you doing?
That is work, right?
What? On the phone. I got a super quick question for you. Well, tell your sugar daddy it's okay. What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
Months.
Okay. What is the shortest?
2 hours?
What separates the few hours guy from the couple months guy?
That's how I feel like it.
It's just pure like emotional
That's
instinct.
what I want, yeah.
Yeah. Was it at different phases of your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 days.
What is the shortest?
Same day, like an hour night.
So what separates the 4-day guy from the 1 hour guy?
The charisma
That's a game change to the charisma.
down there, what they got working with.
Oh shit. But don't you feel like if you get to that point where you see what they're working with, it's already kind of like you're about to have sex anyway? Or you know,
You could say that you feel bad and you go, a year.
what is the shortest?
2 nights.
Okay, so final question. What separates the 2 nights guy from the 1 year guy?
Just timing.
Is it just timing? There's gotta be a little more to it than that, right?
Timing, yeah. Like, I feel like a 2-night guy is not really hubby material, but
So the 1 year guy was more like relationship material.
saw a future with that one.
Did it work out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did.
awesome. What is the longest you ever made a guy wait for sex?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Like 5 minutes?
3 years?
Wow, okay. What is the shortest?
3 years?
Okay, so 3
I'm married, so
Oh, so that was your husband.
yeah, it's no.
Did you wait so long because you want to be in a relationship with him?
I think for Catholic beliefs.
Oh, you're Catholic?
So yeah.
Did you wait until marriage or?
No.
Okay.
No.
You almost made it there.
Almost.
It's embarrassing, like not that long.
That's not embarrassing. Like we're talking about a few weeks or?
Not in weeks, but in dates, I
Okay.
feel like. And the max dates would be like 2.
Okay, 2. What's the shortest then on the flip side of that?
Day 1,
So what separates the day 1 guy from the day 2 and 3 guy?
where I'm at in my life.
So right place, right time?
Yes.
So where were you at mentally with the day 1 guy? Were you like fucking YOLO mode?
Yeah, but I'm still dating him 2 years later. So.
Oh shit, that's exactly what the last girl said. Well, the story, fuck on the first date if you want a
Yes.
relationship. All right, so 2 very interesting takeaways. First of all, it seems that a lot of girls will make a guy wait longer if she sees him as relationship material versus if he's more of a fuck boy, then she'll have sex with him faster. Second of all, right place, right time is huge. Some guys will wait 3 months and some guys will wait 3 days simply because they came along at different point in a girl's life. And if you guys want to be one of those guys that gets there at the right time, then make sure you check out a free Tinder guide. Link in the description shows you how to get good photos, write the kind of bio that makes you stand out, and text game so you can be one of those guys that capitalizes on a good opportunity.